My name is Whitaker Buchanan. I am from Bowling Green, Kentucky. I grew up playing at Sky Soccer Club, but then switched over to Tennessee Soccer Club when I was in eighth grade and played through there out through high school. I am currently a sophomore at Samford University in Birmingham, Alabama. I'm an outside forward and a center forward. I first heard about it from other teammates, and they were just going on and on about how great it is. So I decided to just hop in one of the sessions myself, and I loved it since then, and I continued coming back. I absolutely wish I had this training when I was younger. I think it's great to be in environments with lots of different players and different types of styles. And Michael always pushes us to, play at a super fast tempo, but also learn how to dictate and be very deceptive with our tempo. So I think if I had this type of training growing up, I would have been a lot more equipped for my college career. Specifically, working in tighter spaces has helped me a lot. Just, having to make very quick decisions, 1 to 2 touches, very limited time and space. I think it's really just triggered me to play a lot faster and think a lot smarter. We always warm up, and then we would start with some type of rondo, whether that be 5v2, 7 versus 3, just trying to get as many passes and touches in as possible. So we start out small, and then usually we would go into something bigger, still possession based, also maybe a passing pattern. And then he always likes to play at the end. So whether that be 4v4 or 5v5, that's probably my favorite part. And I think that's probably what's helped the most, because obviously playing in an open area, you have to make different decisions, think quickly, and play with different people. So yeah, I've really enjoyed that part of training. Definitely seen all of that improve. Again, like I said before, Michael just does a very good job of putting us in uncomfortable situations to teach us, to make us even more comfortable on the field in games. So it's definitely helped improve all those aspects for my game a ton. Yeah, so like I said, I really love to be in small areas and work on that, because I know that that's one of my weaker points. So we would do this drill with Michael where there would be 3 people. We'd be in this really tiny square, and there'd be 3 people on the outside of the square and 1 person in the middle. So the 3 would be on the team, and then the 1 person in the middle would be playing defense. And we had to get so many one-touch passes around them or try to neg them. And I actually see that kind of working in my game, because there will be a lot of times where I'm trapped in by the outside back and the outside forward coming down to play defense. So being able to build out in 1 to 2 touches in those small areas has really translated onto the game, being as an outside forward on the field. I definitely knew I just wanted to be in an environment where I was getting extra touches, whether that be fast, whether that be more slowed down and really working on like the pace of passing, or, getting the touches down. But I knew I needed to be in a very positive and technical environment. So when my teammates were talking about Michael and what he does, I knew that it was going to be perfect for me. So I just kind of jumped on in, and as I've gotten to know Michael more, I've told him more about what I wanted to work on and stuff like that, and he's just helped so much. But as a very open training area, there's so many different players. I mean, I've practiced with professional players. I've practiced with girls from Tennessee Soccer Club. I've practiced from girls that are in college now that say they go to Clemson or Texas or even Samford. So it's definitely a very open training environment with lots of different playing styles and lots of different players. And honestly, that's like really what attracted me. It's a great environment to be around, because everybody's so positive, everybody's so hardworking, and everybody truly like wants to be there and wants to be getting better. And part of being a soccer player is learning to adjust to different players and different playing styles. So putting yourself in that type of environment has just overall really made me a better player, and I continue to go back only getting better.